Got them hills. No leash park for the dogs. That's where she likes coming. Walk on her own wheel. Move as she wants. Got miles and miles of open space. Hey! So the reason why I do a lot of these hikes is because my Belgian Malinois, Luna, who was 65 pounds and 19 months old, has a bunch of energy and she never gets tired. So it's kind of overwhelming at times. And this is a good way, I think, to burn all that out and to keep her happy so she doesn't destroy everything at the house, even though she'll try to every now and then. So getting that energy out on something is very, very needed with these type of dog breeds. She's on it. She can go for miles, don't even get tired. So the reason why I got a Belgian Malinois is because I was looking for a dog breed that had the endurance and stamina for me to push me to my limits, and something to motivate me to go out and work out as well. I needed some type of motivation to get me outside because it wasn't doing it without. We're still on the walk. They'll also let you know when you're not doing a good job. Nice little workout. If you're not fit, this will get you fit. Especially if you put a backpack on with like 20 pounds, good. So I remember my time in service. We used to put 40-pound backpacks on with full of gear. We would go hiking the hills for miles and miles. It would just suck. But it would do the job. It would get us in shape. It would prepare us for what we had to deal with. And that's why it kind of stayed with me for all these years. And that's why I continue to do it. Because it's a good little circuit to do every now and then when you got time. Still going up there. I was originally going to get a pit bull, but I was also looking at Cane Corsos and Dogo Argentinos, but I just kept looking around and I didn't want it to be a liability on trails and on public areas where my dog could become a liability. So I started looking elsewhere, and some of the breeds that I seen were the working line breeds, that is the working line German Shepherd, the Belgian Malinois, and a Dutch Shepherd. I ended up getting two of those. I got my Belgian Malinois here, who's 19 months old, and I have my little 2-month-old working line Zek German Shepherd. But he's not ready for these walks because he hasn't got all his parvo shots, but you'll see him in these videos shortly. And I will eventually get that Dutch Shepherd, just not at the moment. That's coming soon though. I will say, if you have no experience in working line breeds, they are not for first time owners, as you've probably heard a million times from other YouTube videos or just people in general that have these dogs. They require a lot of training, they require a lot of work, they may even require a lot of bills, vet bills that is. And yes, they will destroy everything in sight. Everything you have, your shoes, your walls, your bed, your chairs, everything. Your yard, they'll dig holes 20 feet deep. Nah, not that deep, but they'll pretty deep, and they'll destroy any plants in your yard. So you got to be careful, and you got to really do your research on what kind of dog you want. But for me, these are the dogs of my choice, and I don't see any other dog I would want. Some people will spend 10, 15,000 on a Frenchie or a bully just based on the way they look. But me, I would rather spend that type of money on like a really good working line breed with a good bloodline. And not even for that much money. You could find one easily half off of that. So I look at my dogs as an asset more so than a liability, since it's a multi-purpose breed that can work security, guard. You can place them in sports. The military uses them. Police forces using them. I mean, these dogs do it all. Anyways, that's my little rant about my dogs. like, share, and subscribe. I'll get better at these videos. This is my first video, so stay tuned for more.